apologize for reading, but that's not a problem. Welcome to the channel. I'm Mark. This is Life's Too Hard. We all feel like that sometimes. That's why I wrote these books. Spiriting Around, the Modern Guide to Finding Yourself, which is really about how to be an adult. CLAQ, C-L-A-Q, Creating Love and Asking Questions because Life is a Question Machine, which is about how to work with God. And Self-Respect, the Solution to Unsolvable Problems, which is about how to keep a fair balance between yourself and creation. These books are available as ebooks online or can be ordered at your local bookstore. I'm going to read to you from them, starting with Spiriting Around. Don't worry you'll miss something. It's easy to jump around. And you may disagree, but that's okay. I don't mean to challenge you. I'm just asking you to think for yourself. Here we go. We're going to start on chapter 2, titled The Reason Why. So what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to want? What's right? What's right supposed to feel like? How will you know when it feels right? What does wrong feel like? Who'll tell you the difference? What if you mix them up? Who'll show you how to do it? Who should you ask? When? Why? Damn, it's scary. It's all very confusing. And your sense of self-awareness comes when you just have limited experience to deal with it. But like it or not, the timing is perfect, as each inescapable stage of life must be. Next title, What's Important to You? As the new adult, you're entering a time when you have to decide for yourself the values you'll live by. And you'll have to learn how to get along with others too. So how do you create a balance you'll accept that it lets you live in harmony with your neighbors? And once you choose a perspective that's fair, you'll need proof to give your values vitality to trust them. More than that, it takes a lifetime to grasp the peculiarities forced on you by the variety of life circumstances. Life is endlessly intricate and constantly changing. It's all around you with you in the middle. It's like an astronaut carnival ride. It turns you in one direction while it spins you in another at the same time. At this point in life, choosing your values is all theoretical. It takes years of experience to give you a stable platform of life-affirming values. But to start, you can get your direction from the rules of social order where you live. Those are the laws, regulations, and courtesies developed by a community to make life easier for everyone. The confusing part is when you see everyone in society has their own interpretation of what the limits mean and who the limits should affect. And the answers change because the issues float on the tide of a community's desires. So it's normal to question ourselves. When should we stay with our current values? When should we push the limits of those values? And when should we revise our values with new ones? You can begin by examining the values of those close to you, your friends, family, teachers, people you work with, and your acquaintances. In the end, though, you'll decide your own values. And you'll do it well to the best of your ability, regardless of the uncertainties or inevitable mistakes. You'll choose one thing or the other, one way or another, and what's important to you or not. They're your choices to make, and you'll make them. But if you hold off because you're afraid, even the decision to do nothing can be turned to your advantage. Through the simplest thought to move forward, you can succeed by faith alone if you let yourself accept God's guidance. Whatever you do or don't do, the world will move forward in its divine state of chaos, with people feeling every minute like they're riding a wild horse for the first time. And you're part of it, moving with it wherever it goes. So hold on tight, pay attention, and learn to control it. People are regularly good at it. Learn from those who've been there before, and you'll be good at it too. Anyone who's been successful in life at one time was just like you. They had to learn how. Next, we have a box spiriting around exercise titled Revealing Your Nature. To help you understand yourself, magazines and newspaper classified ads are good tools to help you see what values are when you're having trouble identifying them. Which items do you like? Which jobs catch your interest? Which activities appeal to you? Which house, which car, which place, which style? Mark the ads and think about them. What do you like about them? Why? Be honest with yourself, even if it doesn't sound right. Ask yourself why it doesn't sound right. Then raise it to the next level in your mind. What would you do if you had it? Let that be the trigger for exploring who you are, and let it guide you to your possibilities. But don't judge yourself by the ads. There are no wrong answers. Your only criterion is that you enjoy what you like. There's your truth. When you're honest with yourself and love who you are, you're on your way to having what you want. Next section. Who are you? With assessing your values, you'll need to take inventory of yourself. That means identifying your personality. Where are your strengths? What are your shortcomings? Which shortcomings could be eliminated by working on them? Which ones do you have to work around? How can you increase your abilities? You need to take a big, non-judgmental look at yourself to evaluate the tools in your toolbox. It's your starting point for understanding yourself. It's essential to be fair and honest with yourself and include everything. That's the truth of it. The more you know who you are without comparing yourself to others will give you more confidence. You'll know what you like and you'll like yourself for it. And the more confident you'll feel, the sooner you'll be on your way to having what you want. You'll see what helps or hinders you. You'll eliminate deficiencies and you'll see the possibilities in what you already have. You should question yourself knowing that you'll find the answers, even if you have to hunt for them. Start by describing your current circumstances. Then, in your mind, make the changes you'd like. Be honest with yourself. Ignoring the truth won't change it. But accepting the truth gives you power over it. With a good look at yourself, you'll see how your personality deals with life. And you'll see that there are others like you too. And thinking about them can give you more insight into your own possibilities. You can speak to others with the same or even an opposite attitude and explore what they think and feel about things. What's their attitude meant to them? What do they like about it? Has it ever caused them any problems? It's not accuracy you're looking for because they may not understand it any more than you do. They do have their own perspective, though, and they have a valid perspective from their own life experience that can help you see patterns and consistencies we share in nature's movements. And accept that disabilities and peculiarities are there to help you. The world is not your judge. Only you and God know what's right for you. Nature gives you life, and here everyone is perfect unto themselves and God. Everything that makes you who you are is an asset. Once you believe that, you can use it to your advantage. When you accept the parts of you that are problematic, you can achieve an emotional balance that helps you overcome your problems. If you ignore or reject any part of yourself, you reduce your potential for self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is the basis of self-respect, and self-respect is the expression of self-love that transcends the mass conscious identity we all depend on for security. Real security is being your own person, while your self-acceptance lets your identity flourish. Here's the next box, Spiriting Around Exercise, titled It Depends on the Circumstances. Character features don't matter till the situation's considered. Whether something's a strength or a weakness is only revealed by what you're trying to do. So here's something to do to get a better picture of yourself. First, list all your traits. That's everything you can think about yourself. Are you short or tall? Are you a quick thinker or more deliberate? Are you friendly and outgoing or more private? Are you self-important or self-effacing? Are you patient or emotional? What do you do for fun? What kind of work do you like? Are you educated for what you want to do? List as much as you can, but don't judge anything. It's not a commentary on your value as a person. It's an explanation of who you are. Remember, whatever details make you who you are, their quality are determined by how you use them. Let's finish there. That's it for now. Thanks for spending some time with me. I hope you found it worthwhile. I hope you were intrigued and inspired. I enjoy sharing what I spent my whole life learning. Now I pass it along to you so you can make your life easier. I appreciate your comments and suggestions. Remember to subscribe. Hope to see you all next time. All the best.